Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a special exhibition game. Tonight we have our U16A Ottawa Ice, who are back for a rematch against GCRA. Rumor has it that GCRA was playing a preseason tournament. I don't know how well they fared there. Now, those of you who watched the first game, you might not have recognized your favorite player. They're wearing their practice jerseys. We're still waiting for our game jerseys. And as soon as we have those, we'll announce the numbers so you'll know who to follow. If you did recognize your favorite player, you might have noticed that they weren't in their usual position, and that's because the coach was having a little bit of fun for the first game, getting the forwards to play defense and the defense to play forward, and having the players remember a bit about how it looks from the other side. Now, we are broadcasting tonight from one of my least favorite arenas for broadcasting. There's a lot of aluminum here. We are down at ice level, looking between the bars, separating the glass panels. And away we go. UC starts with the free pass at center ice. And that pass will connect deep in the Ottawa end. GC now behind the net, looking for an open player up high. She'll skate it all the way up, drop pass. It's tipped away by Ottawa. Ottawa falling over a GC player on her way up to the blue line. Pass to the neutral zone. Ottawa now along the boards. Drop pass. Ottawa flying towards the net, past the defense, tried to dish it to the player down low. She chipped it into the crease. It didn't find its way out, so the goalie will scoop it up and toss it into the corner. Ottawa pressing the GC defender to the boards. Short pass over the blue line, and GC now moving the ring. Long pass, GC with the breakaway. Backhand shot and a save. Ottawa's goalie decides to play it with their stick and nudge it up. Ottawa getting checked on the way out, but the pass makes it into the neutral zone. Ottawa pass into the GC end. That's chased down by GC. GC with a pass along the boards into the neutral zone. Ottawa wins the contest. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa with the ring. Hard off the board. Shot on a narrow angle. Save. Rebound to Ottawa. GC tips the ring up into the neutral zone now. GC steps on the ring. And the passer will get a shot off. GC. With 30 seconds on the shot clock, cross-ice pass picked up off the boards by GC. GC looking for another cross-ice. Ottawa will check that away. She's into the free play zone, and GC's pass is intercepted by Ottawa's defense, who will skate it up along the boards to the neutral zone. Ottawa stops it at the blue line, and pass just got away from Ottawa. GC will pick it up, and we're back in the neutral zone. GC now with the pass, looking down the middle, and she'll take it wide. Cross crease pass. Ottawa's defense ties up the shot, and the ring comes away for Ottawa. Ottawa pass up the middle, and it's a loose ring up for grabs. GC skating away with it. Ottawa giving chase. It's over the blue line, and there's the whistle. Ottawa is going to get a penalty for body contact. Time of the penalty is 12:32. GC with the free pass in the Ottawa end. GC to the boards. She'll pass across the top and got away from her. Ottawa chases down that loose ring. She skates to open ice. Hard cut, trying to move that ring up. Loose ring at the top of the Ottawa zone. Ottawa with the ring again. Ottawa playing keep away, trying to get up to the blue line. Some tricky skating. The ring is loose again. GC is going to pick it up this time. GC's in. GC now all the way into the corner. 24 seconds on the shot clock. GC with the ring, skating off the boards, and she'll get through the Ottawa defense, who play out to take her, and GC will get the first goal. GC with a centering pass. We'll get the first goal of the game. On the GC goal, 11:40. Ottawa at center ice with the free pass. Ottawa passes on the diagonal into the corner. Ottawa behind the net, over the top. And she's pinched along the line. Centering pass, and GC will pick that one up. GC now in the neutral zone. Ottawa putting pressure on the GC ring. GC picks it up, and she's skirting the blue line. GC now in hard on the backhand. Skating lane is closed. She'll take it behind the net. Drop pass along the boards. Loose ring. Back to GC. GC now up against the shot clock. Pass down low, and a wild shot into the corner. Went through the crease, didn't hit the goalie, and Ottawa will get a goalie ring. We have to move the camera at halftime there so we can get a view of that shot clock. Ottawa pass into the neutral zone, and she pulls it out of danger along the boards. Cross ice, picked up by Ottawa on the other side. Ottawa looking at the net, through the crease, past the defender, back onto an Ottawa stick. Ottawa now with lots of time on the shot clock, pushes through the defense, dishes the ring. Ottawa will keep possession, lots of time. Centering pass, Ottawa picks it up. No angle, she'll take it down low. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Ottawa looking for a shot, centering pass, shot and a save, and the rebound stays in the crease. The goalie pulls it in with her stick. GC, two quick passes, and it's into the Ottawa end. Ottawa will get the ring, and the ref will call a slashing penalty. Time of the penalty is 9:48. GC back on the power play. GC with the shot right at the post. Ottawa picked up that ring. She was skating it out. GC checked it away. Ottawa pulls it up to the neutral zone. GC chips it back in. GC now. A shot from the boards and a save by the Ottawa goalie. Drop behind the net. Ottawa's defense now along the boards. Hard cut. And she'll take it to open ice. Ottawa's pass into traffic, and Ottawa nudges it up, stops it right at the edge of that blue line, and Ottawa's running out of time on the shot clock. GC will pick up the loose ring. Fired up along the boards. Stays in the GCN. GC now. Short pass over the blue line. GC with the ring, centering pass to the boards. 10 seconds on the shot clock for GC. GC behind the net, comes out, narrow angle shot to save. Ottawa's goalie now with the ring. She's going to hold on to it for a line change. 35 seconds left in the Ottawa slashing penalty. 8:24 left in this first period. GC back pass, trying to dish it down low, put the ring out in the middle to be played. Ottawa ties up the ring, back behind the net. 10 seconds on the shot clock. GC in the corner, looking for a way to the net. Ottawa picks up that ring. Ottawa now over the blue line, into the neutral zone. At the blue line, pass to the top of the GC end. Ottawa skates to the net. GC with a quick check. Ottawa will scoop that up along the boards. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa over the top, shot, and it was tipped wide. Ottawa will pick up the loose ring. 5 seconds, looking for a reset. Loose ring in front of the crease, and goalie ring. GC ditches that ring just before the 5 count, and Ottawa putting pressure on the GC defender. GC in the neutral zone. Ottawa scoops up that loose ring. Cross ice pass, and Ottawa will pick it up along the boards. Ottawa trying to get over that ringette line, and the ring is up for grabs. GC will pick it up. GC now through the neutral zone. Centering pass. And the shot. And the save. Rebound. Loose ring. Ottawa's got a stick in it. And she'll take it to the corner. In behind the net. 3 GC players skating through traffic. Leaning hard on the ring. Pass to the neutral zone. Tied up. And Ottawa barrels in to bust it loose. GC finds the loose ring. And we're back in the Ottawa end. Over the top, GC. Still with the ring. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Cross ice pass. Picked up off the boards. 5 seconds. Centering pass. Ottawa's defense diving for it. GC with the shot. And that is going to be a goalie ring. Ottawa's goalie hanging on to it. .547 left in the first period. Both teams at full strength. GC with a pass to the boards. Big speed behind the net. Centering pass. GC coming flying off the boards, looking for that one-timer down the middle. Loose ring now in the corner. Ottawa's defense jumps on it. GC comes out in front. That's a shot off, another one, and that's a goal. Not much of an angle on that one. For us anyway, let's take a look. What do we see? Ottawa's defense dives in to challenge the ring. GC skates out with it, gets a shot off, loose ring, and there's the shot. The ring came out the other side onto a GC stick, and she put it in to what looked like a bit of an open net there. On the other side, time of the goal is 5:20. Ottawa now with the free pass in the GC end. Off the boards, back pass. Ottawa looking for a shot. GC quick to the ring. Checked it away. Loose ring at the top of the GC end, and there's going to be a penalty against Ottawa. Third penalty of the game for Ottawa. Hooking is the call. 5:01 is the time, and the ring now is back in the Ottawa end. GC on the power play. And Ottawa ties up that ring as GC skates over the free pass, or free play line, sorry. GC will pick up the loose ring and take it back in. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa's defense playing a very loose triangle, trying to push GC. GC gets the shot off, saved by Ottawa, and Ottawa's defense now will pick up the loose ring. Pass the neutral zone. Ottawa, quick skate, quick pass. Ottawa with the ring. Looking for a way to the net. She'll take it in behind. Ottawa short-handed in the GC end. Cross-ice pass, picked up by Ottawa off the boards. 7 seconds on the shot clock. She's out in front, trying to get a shot off. GC tied up the Ottawa shot, and we're in the neutral zone. Ottawa picks up the loose ring. There's the pass into the GC end. Race to the ring. GC wins the race. GC now, center ice. Back pass over the blue line. Pass down low, and Ottawa will pick up that loose ring. Back to the neutral zone. Ottawa with a nice stab. Drop pass over the blue line. Ottawa flying along the boards. GC checks the ring away and sends it right up the middle. GC now with a pass in the neutral zone. Two quick passes. GC flying to the net. Shot wide. That looked like a play that they practiced before. Ottawa checks the ring away from GC, skates it up along the boards at the blue line, looking for an opening. There's a pass. Fresh skates off the bench. Shot! Wicked shot by Ottawa. Big save by GC. Ottawa will find that rebound. Lots of time on the shot clock. Off the boards. And the shot. A save, and the rebound is back to Ottawa. Ottawa trying to shovel it in while the goalie is still down. The goalie makes the save. And Ottawa is going to get possession on a crease violation. 2:24 left in the period. GC with a 2-goal lead over Ottawa. Ottawa with the free pass. Pass the boards. GC trying to close the skating lane down behind the net, forcing Ottawa up high. Ottawa with a back pass, looking for a shot right through the legs of the defender and square to the goalie. Goalie makes the save. And the ring now to GC's defense. Into the neutral zone, loose ring. Ottawa picks it up. Ottawa with a pass to the top of the GC end. Ottawa looking at the net. And the defense closed the door on the Ottawa attacker. Ottawa took it behind the net. Big burst of speed. She was trying to get out in front of the wall of defense. GC checked the ring away. Past the neutral zone by GC, contested by Ottawa. Ottawa with the ring. In the neutral zone, quick pass. Back in the GC end, hard off the boards on the backhand. She can't let go of the ring. GC's defense tying up that shot. Pass down low, picked up by Ottawa. 15 seconds on the shot clock now. Ottawa off the boards, on the forehand. Looks at the net, pass down low. Got away from her, 5 seconds left. Centering pass, GC will intercept. GC chips it into the neutral zone, and there are 6-7 sticks in there looking for it. GC skates out with it. Pass to the top of the Ottawa end. GC now with 3 players heading to the net. On the backhand shot, the goal. GC moving it through the neutral zone. Got all their attackers in there. Let's go with the wild backhand. And GC now leads with a score of 3-0. Time of the goal is 52.7. Ottawa's pass into the GC end along the boards, intercepted by GC, who will clear it to the neutral zone. Ottawa's defense quick to that pass. And Ottawa looking to shed the GC checking, lost an edge, loose ring. Still up for grabs, and GC now makes the stab. Ottawa intercepts. Ottawa dishes it to the neutral zone. GC wins the contest for that ring, and we're back in the Ottawa end. GC now with a narrow angle shot and a save. Ottawa with a deposit there behind the net. Ottawa's defense jumps on it. She's trying to skate through traffic. GC checks the ring away from the Ottawa defense. Ottawa wins the contest for the ring in the corner, but that's the end of the first period. Score is 3-0 for GC. Top of the second period. Score 3-0 for GCRA. Ottawa with the free pass at center ice. Centering pass. Picked up by Ottawa. Save that one. Off the boards, looking at the net. Down low, one-timer, and a save. Rebound to Ottawa. Ottawa sends it wide. And Ottawa with possession again. Big speed, shot, and a goal. Ottawa now with their first goal. Let's take a look. Ottawa putting good pressure on that GC net at the top of the second period. There's a big shot and a big goal. Ottawa puts one on the board. Time of the goal is 14:32 GC at center ice. GC tied up at the top of the Ottawa zone. Dives in over that free play line. Skating lane is closed. She takes it behind the net. Centering pass from just behind the net. Ottawa's defense quick to tie up the GC stick. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa flying up, pass along the boards. Ottawa looking to come off the boards. Weaves into the defensive triangle. Takes it right to the net. And just ran out of room. Ottawa's defense flies in to pick up that ring in the neutral zone, but GC will make the stab and sends it all the way into the Ottawa end. GC to the net. And a save by Ottawa's goalie. Brought behind the net, Ottawa. Pass to the bottom of the neutral zone. Ottawa tied up along the boards. 2 GC sticks in there, and they will get the free pass at center ice. GC with a well-executed center ice free play. They knew who they were going to send it to. Centering pass and a goal. Time of the goal, 13-16, Ottawa. At center ice, looking for a way through the GC defense. Pass along the boards, a little too much on it. Ends up on a GC stick. GC now with the ring in the Ottawa end. Cross ice pass, Ottawa ties up the receiver. Centering pass, shot, wide. Nope, save. The ref gives us a reset. Past the neutral zone, GC keeps it in the Ottawa end. Race to the ring. Ottawa wins the race, and she's got to take it all the way back. Ottawa trying to leave the zone. Penalty coming. Oh. Against GC. And there's the shot clock. Tripping is the call. GC goes to the penalty box, and Ottawa will go on their first power play. Time of the penalty is 12:20. Ottawa sending it to the net. There's a tricky back pass and a narrow angle shot down low. Contest for the ring in the GC end, and GC wins the ring. Ottawa picks it up in the neutral zone. Centering pass. Ottawa now back with possession, still on the power play. Lots of time on the shot clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Drop pass, Ottawa runs out of room to take that shot. Back up high, there's the pick. And Ottawa sends it to the net. Goalie will pick that one up. GC now into the neutral zone. Breakaway for GC, shorthanded, shot and a save. GC with possession in the Ottawa end. Seconds left, 35 seconds left on that GC tripping penalty. Shot and a save. Rebound to Ottawa. Ottawa, she passes. Ottawa looking at the net. There's the shot and a save. Ottawa picks up that goalie ring, and she's looking for a pass. GC's tying up her stick. In behind the net, off the boards. Looking down the middle, tries to hook underneath the center. The shot is oh no, the shot was a save. GC's defense gets to that ring first, and into the neutral zone we go. GC tied up at the top of the neutral zone. Sent into the Ottawa end. Ottawa's defense gets her stick on it. Past the bottom of the neutral zone, Ottawa skates it through traffic. Ottawa takes the center line, hangs on to the ring. And pass wide, checked away by GC. GC with the ring in the Ottawa end. GC shot, and a big save by Ottawa. Ottawa's goalie gets rid of that ring. And we're in the neutral zone. GC tying up the Ottawa skaters, and it's going to go to GC for a free pass at center ice. Ottawa stealing the ring away from GC, and the pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa, long pass. Ottawa's racing that ring. The goalie swats it behind the net. Ottawa takes it out in front, and a save. Rebound to GC. GC chips it high. Ottawa looking for the ring. GC now with the ring in the Ottawa end. Backhand shot. And that bounced off the crossbar. Ottawa with the ring. She'll cycle around. Looking to get through the triangle. Dishes it. Ottawa with the shot. Wide. Cross crease pass, picked up off the boards. GC's defense will take Ottawa to the boards. It's going to be a goalie ring. Halfway through the second period, score is 4-1 for GC. Goalie ring. Ottawa keeps that ring in play. Ottawa's defense trying to bust through. GC will check the ring away. Into the neutral zone now, Ottawa. The longer stick picks up that GC pass. Ottawa, hard cut, shot down the middle, and save by GC's goalie. That ring looked like it was going to climb over the pads. And the goalie will get caught on a 5 count. Ottawa with the free pass in the GC end. Ottawa coming flying in, looking to take it to the net. Loose ring, jumped on by GC. Ottawa checks the ring away in the neutral zone. And GC will pick up a loose ring. Nice check by Ottawa on center ice. Ottawa now with the ring, looking at the net. She dishes it wide, and GC was there to pick up that pass. GC now, 2 quick passes all the way in front of the Ottawa net. And Ottawa checks the ring away. Ottawa Nudges the ring up into the neutral zone. Ottawa, short pass over the blue line, and that ring is tied up. GC will chip it up the ice, and we're into the neutral zone. It's a race to the ring. Ottawa lands that rolling ring. And GC holds Ottawa to the boards, and they will get a free pass at center ice. GC looking to send it to the player who is perched right down by the post. They've got a couple of fancy moves with their center ice free play. Looking to make some action happen. GC with a narrow angle shot. Ottawa with the save. Ottawa with the pass in the neutral zone. Long pass, looking for a breakaway. And a penalty is coming against Ottawa. Hooking is the call. 5:28 is the time. And with that, the ring goes into the Ottawa end. GC with a drop pass. The teammate picks it up. Another centering pass, sends it down low. Ottawa's defense was there to pick it up. Ottawa. Pass to the neutral zone. Ottawa tied up at the blue line, sent the ring back the other way. GC will jump on that one. GC's cross ice pass. Ottawa will pick up that loose ring. Into the neutral zone. Ottawa, the longer stick again. GC tying her up along the boards. GC now with what looked like a breakaway. Ottawa's defense picked up the loose ring. Into the neutral zone. Bit of a wobble to it. Back to GC. GC hard off the boards. Cross ice pass. Ottawa tied up the GC stick. GC looking for a shot. Ottawa's defense putting pressure on the GC ring carrier. Centering pass to the forehand. Back pass. Trying to bust through the defensive triangle. Ottawa's defense jumping on that loose ring. GC gets a shot off, and they get a reset out of it. GC still with possession. Still on the power play. Centering pass. Shot. Deflected high by an Ottawa stick. Ottawa chips the ring up the ice. Into the neutral zone. GC with the extra player to pick that ring up. GC's pass picked up by Ottawa on the defensive end. And there's a tripping penalty coming against GC. Ottawa with an opportunity here. And there's the whistle. GC will go to the penalty box. Time of the penalty is 3:18. Body contact is the call. Ottawa with a back pass. Shot wide. Picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa on the forehand. Shot through traffic. The goalie was screened. Rebound to Ottawa. Ottawa takes the shot, blocked by the defense. GC sends it all the way to the top of the neutral zone. Ottawa's defense picks up that ring. Loose ring to GC. GC with the ring, heading to the net. Narrow angle shot, glove save by Ottawa's goalie. Ottawa's defense now moving the ring up to the blue line. Oh, shed it just in time. Ottawa with a pass along the boards. Hard off the boards, looking at the net. And she will take it all the way behind the net. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa with a shot high. Picked up by Ottawa. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Dished out in front. Ottawa looking for the shot. GC ties up the Ottawa stick. Goalie ring. High over the heads of the players. GC, the pass to the neutral zone. Loose ring. Lots of sticks looking for it. Ottawa pulls it out of the fray. GC taking it to the Ottawa ring carrier. And Ottawa with the ring. Penalty coming against GC. Ottawa with an opportunity to put 4 players in. Ottawa looking for the shot. Centering pass. And a save by GC. And that will be an opportunity for Ottawa for 5-on-3. I think there's 10 seconds left in that first GC penalty. They'll go to the penalty box at 1:28. The ref is looking for the GC player. Tripping. Ottawa with the extra attacker down low, looking for that angle. Back up high, Ottawa shot down the middle, and a save by GC. And she is going to sit on it. Back to Ottawa. That kills the first penalty. GC gets their defenders in. A minute and 13 left in the game. Ottawa with the shot off the free pass. And that ended up in the corner. Centering pass went a little high. Ottawa's defense gets her chance to take it in. And GC will check the ring away from her. Picked up off the boards. Ottawa sends it low and slow to the net. Goalie is down for the save. Loose ring will go to Ottawa. 43 seconds left in the game. 43 seconds left in the game. Ottawa on the power play. Ottawa, nice pass. Shot. Oh my goodness. That had a bit of an arc to it. Cross ice pass, and it looked like a frisbee golf shot. Time of the goal, 31.6 seconds. Power play goal for Ottawa. GC at center ice. Pass to the top of the Ottawa zone. GC looking at the net. Ottawa closes the shooting lane. She'll take it in behind. 15 seconds left in the game. Ottawa with a check. GC recovers the ring. GC, big speed, looking for a shot. Nice check by Ottawa's defense. She'll pick up the ring and try and send it into the neutral zone. Ottawa looking for a breakaway opportunity there, and the ring just got a little bit away from her. And that's the end of the game. GC wins with a score of 4-2. GC definitely showing us a couple of tricks they've got off the center ice free play there. This is a team that has had a fair bit more ice time than ours. Looking quite strong. They got started earlier in the season. So the schedule is out. Ottawa will have its first game on Sunday next weekend. Hopefully at a venue with some better viewing angles. That's all the Ringette we have for you today. We'll see you at the next one. Thanks for joining.